Why should they trust you? What can they trust you with? And that all comes from value. Trust is a very important value. There's not a lot of trustworthy people. Not a lot of people can keep their word. Men and women. There's a lot of people that can't keep their word for anything, which is sad, but that's just how it is. Trust. Lasting connections, building that is based off of trust. That's all it really is in anything. Business, relationships, friendships, any type of situation. If there's no trust, there's no loyalty. There's no loyalty, no respect. Everything just thrown out the window. But that's what society is always like, though. No trust, no loyalty, no respect. It's like John Cena. Hustle, loyalty, respect. The society has neither one of those. No trust, no loyalty, or respect. But they got the quick hustle for illegal things, or the quick hustle to waste their life away. That's what they really got. If you're trying to make connections with people, higher level people and whatnot, to be the best version of yourself, or just to surround yourself with better people who's going to help you improve your life for the better and not for the worst and detrimental to yourself, you have to have trust. All right, that's just simple as that. That's the baseline. That's the base. Okay, that's the foundation. Why should they trust you? What can they trust you with? And that all comes from value. Trust is a very important value. There's not a lot of trustworthy people. Not a lot of people can keep their word. Men and women. There's a lot of people that can't keep their word for anything, which is sad, but that's just how it is. If they say they're gonna do something, or especially if they promise, whether they promise or not, saying they're gonna do it and not do it, that's a whole different level. Because depending on the situation, they could have informed you that something happened and they can't do it, just as a responsible person. But they don't even want to do that. They just they'll let it. The day or time supposed to do it just pass by, and if they say anything, they'll mention it like way later. like what? You could have said that a long while ago. That way I could have been informed, or they could have rescheduled whatever. But that's just simple. I feel like why isn't there trust? I feel like people don't want to put in effort. I feel like they kind of just want to. Well, didn't know that was gonna happen, but I might or might not edit it out. I don't care. But we getting back to regular scheduled programming anyway. So, like I was saying, the reason I don't think there's a lot of trust and loyalty is because of social media. I really do. Like, everyone's preaching toxicity and toxic masculinity. Has it gone down? I'd like to think it has. But I feel like there's still that subconscious level of, okay, these higher influencers, saying you gotta be toxic, this, that, and the third. It's like they're trying to say that is what earns you respect. No, having respect for yourself and people respecting you is just holding your ground and knowing when to say no. It's not being a douchebag or saying the most reckless, out-of-pocket stuff to people and think that it's cool and think that it's slick. No, it's, knowing what your worth is and always striving for greater, for greatness. That's how you increase your worth, increase your value, by doing different things, trying different things, taking different risks, and obviously managing the risks and being different. I'm telling you, being different changes you for the better. It really does. Like, society always try to normalize, like, I look at it this way, society will always try to normalize negativity because that's what keeps you back, that's what holds you back and keeps you down. Without negativity, I feel, and negativity in certain ways is more comfortable. Like, it's easier to just talk, trash to somebody or disrespect someone because you as a person didn't go out there and try to do it themselves, or it's easier for you to just talk it than to actually try and walk it or actually try and do it. Action is always harder than just speaking it. So it's always going to be harder because it puts more work. It's like we're programmed to be lazy and ignorant by default. You got to change that, especially if that's in your environment. You got to change your environment. You're going to be succumb to that fate and never change for the better. So when you really want to make connections with better people and to be around better people, you have to start by diverging yourself and literally separating yourself from the negativity, the negative people, the negative things you see online. You just have to, once you stop looking at that or get away from that, you can have a clear peace of mind and you can slowly lead your way into more peaceful group of people who's all trying to better themselves and each other. You know, that's what you want. But like I said, that's up to you. You know, if you really want to change, because that's the first step to really accomplishing anything you want in life, is that having that strong connection and building that trust, that layer easy first foundation. That's the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe. If you enjoyed it, make sure you save it. If it resonated with you, save it, share it with someone who needs to hear it. But until next time, see you on the next one.